What's going on, you guys? How you doing today? So after the last video that I posted, which were the drop, I guess, like the what relics, have been added to the game for Frost and Ember, I realized in the comment section that some of you guys aren't really understanding what I mean by it's based off of difficulty. Like, I'm getting some comments of people that are kind of like just like, I guess, unsure of what the hell I mean by that. So I guess I'll take that as my mistake, and I'll kind of just walk you guys through it really quick. So there are a lot of video games. I guess being a gamer that has played my whole life, I feel like most gamers that have been gamers a really long time have noticed certain patterns in video games, and that's some video games, or a lot of video games, kind of base their drops, their rewards, off of the difficulty of whatever it is you're doing in the game. Like, for example, most games, you're not gonna start off with and get, like, the most powerful weapon you've ever had, like, the first hour that you started playing that game. Like, things just tend to be based off of difficulty. Now, Warframe is so like that. Like, absolute majority of things in Warframe are based off of the difficulty of the game. So, as far as those relics goes, before I get into it, let me show you guys what I mean. Before I get into, like, I guess that, I'll show you guys right here. You have Axii, Neo, Meso, and Lith relics. Lith are the easy ones. Those are, like, the low-level relics that, like, you'll get earlier on in the game. And then as you progress, you'll get to, like, the Meso relics, which are a little bit easier. Like, a little bit more difficult. These are, like, the medium difficulty. And then you have, like, the medium to hard difficulty. And then you have the hard difficulty relics, which are the Axies. So, these are the 4 relics, and that's kind of, like, basically, I'm gonna walk you guys through as to, like, what I mean by all that. Because me just saying, pick a mission, any mission, doesn't matter as long as the difficulty, didn't seem to be, like, clicking for some of you guys. So, I'm going to walk through it. Like, okay, here we have Earth. You guys will definitely be able to get Lith relics, and this is where I was farming the Lith relics for Frost and Ember. Was over here on Earth. Now, what I like to do are excavation missions, but you're not limited to those. You guys can do, you're not limited to excavations. It all depends on you, what you like doing. I used to hate excavations, and now I have all these leveled Warframes, and I actually like them a lot better. I also like them a lot better because I seem to be able to farm relics a little bit faster in them. But that's not entirely always the case. Sometimes, like, I use defenses as well. Excavations, or the missions that I would kind of recommend more than anything, would be the ones that are, like, the dark sectors. So, I'm not sure if Everest... No, that one's not it, because that just started right up. Let's see, excavation. Here we go. This is a dark sector. And the reason why I'd say do one of these excavations over the other one is because if you look at the bottom here, you're getting 12,000 credits for completing this. You get a 15% resource drop rate, so your extra resources at 15%. You have 12% XP from kills. That's additional, and 8% XP from melee kills. So these dark sectors kind of have, like, bonuses on them. So if you guys are farming stuff, the dark sectors are not just helping you with getting the relics, but they're helping you with other things as well. So that's Earth, right? We just took a look at Earth. Now all I'm going to do, instead of going over every one of them, is I'm just going to look. Alright, 3 to 8, difficulty levels 4 to 6 here. This is 5 to 7. So these are going to be dropping Lith relics, just because of the difficulty level. Let's take a look at Mercury. Mercury over here, we got 7 to 9. Got 7 to 9, 5 to 10. These still, 8 to 10. Mercury is going to be dropping Lith relics because of its difficulty. Alright, you guys, so I totally didn't mention this in the first time that I recorded this video, so I'm going to throw this in here. This is kind of important, and I know a lot of Warframers that are, like, old school know and understand this, but it's important for you new guys to understand this as well. Warframe works based off of an AABC rotation. And I'm gonna say that more so you guys understand it. But basically what the AABC rotation means is that, let's say you guys are, and I'm gonna go over here and show you, like, let's say you guys are gonna do, like, an excavation. We'll start off with that. Let's say you guys are gonna do an excavation. So your first excavator, that's gonna be an A rotation. Your second excavator is also gonna be an A rotation. Your third excavator is gonna be a B rotation, and then your fourth excavator is gonna be a C rotation. And then it's gonna start over again at A and get a little bit, like, but it's gonna be a little bit more difficult. Every time you complete a full AABC rotation, it's going to start over again at another AABC rotation, but be a little bit more difficult. And it's going to continue to do that for as long as you stay in missions that are kind of like endless, where you don't ever have to extract. So that counts for excavations, that counts for survivals, it counts for defenses, and what's the other one? And it counts for interceptions. So for interceptions, if you guys are going to do like, where the hell is an interception around here? Whatever, I'll find it in a second. So let's say you guys are going to do a defense. Your first 5 minutes, that's an A rotation. Your second 5 minutes is an A rotation. Your third 5 minutes, like minutes 11 through 15, that's a B rotation. And then 16 through 20 is your C rotation. What does that mean? So basically, what it means is your A rotation means that the rewards you're going to get for being there, your rewards are being pulled out of a pool of rewards that fall under the category of an A rotation. So basically your first two rotations here, or your first 10 minutes in a defense, you're going to be getting rewards that fall out of the same reward category. Then your second, let's say 11 through 15, your B rotation, you're going to get a different reward, something that you definitely didn't see on your A rotation, on your first two A rotations. And then for your C rotation, you're going to get a totally different reward that you didn't see on any of the A or B rotations. But that's the way that it works. So whether it's an interception, whether it's, and the way interceptions work are, so your first, rounds of an interception, that's an A rotation. Your second completed round is another A rotation. Your third is a B rotation. Your fourth is a C rotation. For survivals, your first 5 minutes is an A rotation. Your second 5 minutes is an A rotation. Your third 5 minutes is a B rotation. And your fourth 5 minutes is a C rotation. So the way that the old game used to work when we did when we had, void keys before we had relics, it worked off of the AABC rotation, and the game still operates like this, but because we have relics, we get our rewards a little bit different, but this still applies now to you getting relics, or to you getting mods, or to you getting, whatever it is that might fall out of that category. So for those of you guys that do 3 excavators and wonder why you're not getting a relic, it's because you don't get the relic until the C rotation. So your fourth completed excavator, that's when you get your relic. That's when you get your, that's when your relics are supposed to show up. So just so you guys have a better understanding of how all that works. Everybody has their preferences. There's not just, one specific place for me to tell you. So for all the confusion yesterday where I was telling you guys just pick a level that has a set difficulty or whatever, that didn't seem to be enough for you guys, or some of you guys. And I'm telling you right now, I'm 100%, there is no specific thing that I can tell you to do. I can't just say go do excavations, because everybody else that knows better is gonna jump on my case and be like, yo, what about defenses? What about interceptions? You guys can do any of those. Just so you, I just want you guys to become more aware that it's based off of the difficulty. Your rewards in this game, majority of the time, are based off of your difficulty, the difficulty of the enemy that you're killing. So, Europa over here, 23 to 33. These are definitely dropping Neo Relics. 18 to 23. Maybe we'll get some Mesos, but then it'll fall quickly into the Neos, I'm guessing. 12 to 17. I don't even know if we'll hit any Neos Relics on this one. But let's keep going. Saturn, here we go. We got 24 to 26, 24 to 26, 23 to 25, 22 to 24. So these are basically just These are still, I feel like we're falling into the Meso Neo area right here. And now here we go, the higher 20s, the 27 to 29, Neo Relics. The 26 to 28, 27 to 29, 27 to 29, 25 to 27. These are still the higher 20s. We're getting close, we're getting into the Meso Neo Relics now. This, like many other games, is based off of the difficulty. That's where you're going to find your rewards, on really difficult stuff. And we'll take a look at Sedna here, one of the most difficult, 35 to 40. This should be all Axie, just straight up, just all Axie. Let's see, what else? 40 to 40, that should be all straight Axie. I'm pretty sure you guys understand the point by now. So, what it is relics you are looking for. Also, just a quick update and everything like that. I'm definitely going to be getting into, expanding my knowledge on relics so that I can share it with you guys. Because I know, a lot of you are well, where do I go farm this specifically? Or, what should I do to go farm this specifically? And, again, most likely the answer is going to be that it's, level-based. So you want to find out what relic it is you're looking for. Find out whatever it is you're looking for, whatever part or whatever it is. Find out what relic it's in. And then go do missions that are at that difficulty level to score those relics. Basically, that's going to be the most likely gist of, you know, everything. But I do want to be more detailed about it in the upcoming video. It's going to take me a little while to make, as I'm going to have to literally do a whole lot of farming, record a whole lot of notes, and just basically, like, really give you guys a real solid video so you understand, like, where you're going to be able to get certain relics, for certain weapons, for certain Warframe parts, for just things like that. So it's kind of going to be a little easier for you guys, because I know for a long time you guys have been requesting a video like that, so I will be throwing something out like that in the near future. But you guys can just stay tuned for that. Also, side note, so something crazy amazing happened, and I really don't even know, like, part of me wants to joke and be like, well, I've watched The Secret, so, literally I just put the energy out, and that's why it came back. But then the other part of me is like, shut up, you idiot, that's just stupid. So, so last night on stream, I was saying stuff like, you know, like, I think it would be crazy with the growth of this channel. Like, I literally don't even know what would happen because of how fast this channel is growing. Like, if we actually hit, like, 10,000 subs by the end of this year. Or, like, shit, even by Christmas. And, literally, I was telling everybody on stream, you know, like, guys, maybe I'll make a video where I'm like, hey, everybody, like, you know, I tell everybody, you guys, like, this community is so amazing. It's so solid, like, look at the growth, like, look at, you know, how much, like, support it gets and how many people are active and all that sort of stuff. Like, let's like, get this channel to, like, 10,000. Like, let's just spread the word out on social medias, have everybody, like, just find out about it, because there's a lot of people that don't even know this channel exists yet. So I was like, let's just get the word out and find out about it, like, have people find out about it. So I said that last night on stream to everybody. It went well. It was very positive and everything. And I wake up this morning, and this is what I find out. I find out that I didn't say anything to them. I don't even think they were lurking in my stream or anything like that, and, like, even heard me talking about that, which is why I joke about The Secret and stuff. But, like, for those of you guys that are familiar with, or are not familiar with, Life of Rio and King Kachi, both of those guys just gave me a big shout out. Now, they have bigger YouTube channels than I do, and I've been following them for a long time. They have been partnered with DE longer than I have, and I've been following them for a long time. King Kachi is the Platinum God. If you guys, like, have any questions or anything like that, or, like, just want to learn more about Platinum, maybe, like, more, you know, than I've been sharing or anything like that, like, go check out King Kachi. Actually, go check him out anyway, guys. Like, drop a follow on him. I'm humbled that both of these guys even gave me a shout out in the first place. So, King Kachi, I'll leave his link in the description below. And Life of Rio, this dude is the guy that I go to when I need to know how good a frame could possibly be, like, late game. Life of Rio literally gets in touch with DE, or DE gets in touch with Life of Rio, and they literally have, like, conversations about, like, the frames and stuff like that. Like, DE asks Life of Rio about the frames because they know how good he is with, like, end game and understanding, like, what it is that is gonna make a frame either, like, good or bad for being a late game frame. Like, that's insane. So, drop a follow on Life of Rio's YouTube and his Twitch, and same thing with King Kachi. Drop a follow on his YouTube and his Twitch. Similar to myself, like, both of these guys are active all over the place. We are active on Twitch, and we are active on YouTube, like, all the time. So, like, I don't know, like, I really don't know what to say. Like, I'm super humbled and all that shit. Like, it's just, it's crazy. It's effing crazy. So, I want you guys to, like, just know that, yes, I have been following them for a long time. I've been learning how to make Platinum for a long time from Kachi. I have been learning how to mod Warframes for a long time from Life of Rio for endgame and all that sort of stuff. And I want to share that with you guys because they just, for no reason whatsoever, just out of, you know, like, I guess, like, support for no reason, just decided to, like, give me shout outs, like, crazily at, like, the same time. So they're getting a huge shout out. I want you guys literally just check them out, drop follows on their YouTubes, on their Twitches, and just be a part of the community that, like, is just looking out for each other, that, like, is totally just kicking serious ass, you know, growing subs and followers on Twitch and everything, and just, I don't know, like, helping you guys, like, just, like, between the three of us, and I'm not, like, I know there are a lot of other partners that I could give shout outs to and everything like that, but I mean, just for the sheer, like, fact that this just happened, and for no reason whatsoever, these two were literally just like, yeah, you know what? I think you guys should go follow Neoness. You guys should go check him out. You guys go check those two out. Drop follows and do all that amazing stuff. And we're just gonna spread the love, and there's just gonna be a lot of beautifulness. So you guys, thank you so much for checking out the videos, and you guys are absolutely amazing. I love your faces. I will see you all in the next video.